Hey, what's up? It's Gene Clark, and today's Vlogmas video is going to be on 5 books I'm recommending for 2021 on the topic of mindset. So we're going to jump right into it with The Godfather, the original book in the self-help category, the one that started it all. It is As a Man Thinketh by James Allen. I cannot recommend this book enough. Y'all have seen me do a couple of videos on it on my channel. I've worked with some other channels on this book as well. It is absolutely fantastic. It talks all about how your mind is your most powerful tool. There's a great quote in there, one of my favorite quotes, talks about how your mind is essentially a garden, and you can cultivate seeds, and flowers can grow, and fruits and vegetables can grow in there, and you can really nourish it and create this flourishing garden, or you can completely ignore it and weeds can overtake it, and it can just be a terrible place full of death and disease and things that you don't want in your life. And that's your mind, and that is absolutely your mind. So check it out. It is a super short book, very quick read. I highly recommend it. It is not only a book I'd recommend for the mindset category, but also a book I would recommend reading every single year. Book number 2 is going to be Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Napoleon Hill, very famous author, and Think and Grow Rich, one of the books that really helped explode and expand the self-help, self-development, personal improvement genre. He's a great author, really knows what he's talking about when it comes to the power of thought and the various different ways that you can improve your life through this. This isn't all I'm going to talk about Napoleon Hill, but this is a great kind of intro into Napoleon Hill, his works. Think and Grow Rich is a classic. I highly recommend it. Number 3 on the list is going to be the book Mindset by Carol Dweck. This book can be a little dense at times. I'm not going to lie. It is not an easy read. It is tough to get through at various points, and I can't say I agree 100% with all the things Carol talks about, but I will say that her concept and her writing on the difference between a growth mindset versus a fixed mindset, and not even that you as an individual always have a growth mindset or you always have a fixed mindset. It could be that in certain areas you have a growth mindset, and in certain areas you have a fixed mindset. Check out the book. It is a really interesting read, and it really will help open your mind and help you obtain that growth mindset that we're all going for, where we can continuously improve ourselves in all areas. Book number 4, I can't recommend this one enough. It is You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. This one to me is a great book for anybody that's just looking to kind of get started in their journey on self-improvement in the self-help book world. It is a great intro. It's not too heavy. It's really well written, and it's more like you're having a conversation with the author. I love it for that reason. It's also completely written differently than almost every other book in the genre, and for that reason I recommend this book to everybody. I love this book, and again, it talks about power of thought, the power that your mind has when it comes to anything, and how your mindset is really the most important thing out there. And then book number 5, the last book on this this mini reading list, I will say, is The Law of Success. Now, The Law of Success can come in many different ways. I've seen it in 2-book sets. I've got one that is a 4-book set, and then I've seen it in obviously a single book. This is a deeper dive. It's written by Napoleon Hill. It is a deeper dive into some of the concepts that you learn in Think and Grow Rich. So I would say if Think and Grow Rich is like a undergrad class and an introductory class, then the Law of Success is either towards the end of getting your MBA or maybe somewhere in that doctoral PhD level class. And it's really, really fantastic. So we've got it's by Napoleon Hill. It's a deeper dive into his famous book, Think and Grow Rich. And one of the concepts they really dive deep into is the mastermind concept. And that book, to me, is the most important book that Napoleon Hill ever wrote, even though Think and Grow Rich is by far his most popular. I think Law of Success, very, very important. Talks about a lot of concepts surrounding mindset and the concept of a mastermind where the results of the mastermind are greater than the sum of all the individuals a part of it. Absolutely fantastic, and a ton of other great information in there as well. But those are my 5 books I'm recommending for 2021 on the topic of mindset. And again, for you, it is As a Man Thinketh, Think and Grow Rich, Mindset, You Are a Badass, and The Law of Success.